Hello, friends. I would like to welcome you all again for this session. Now, inside fellowship program in advanced analytical problem solving expertise. In our previous video, we spoke about why BRIC program is initiating this particular ABX drive. Uh, we also spoke about different attributes of this fellowship program. And in that, we spoke about three expertise: A, Six Sigma Green Belt; B, Lean Agile Digital Process Transformation; and C, we spoke about DOE-driven process optimization. These three expertise. So let's begin with our first expertise of advanced analytical problem-solving skill sets. That's Six Sigma Green Belt. So let's go to the next slide. Right, so let's begin with first advanced analytical problem solving expertise, Six Sigma Green Belt. Do you know what? Quite recently, Indeed.com did one study or one survey. Indeed.com is just like Naukri.com or Monster.com in India. It's renowned, a globally renowned, employment portal. And they did one study almost for 3 long years, 36 months, and they somehow worked on 93,000 plus data points, and they collected it directly from employees, users, and past and present job advertisement on Indeed.com. And they found that Six Sigma certified individuals usually fall into the pay bracket of $100,000 and are among the highest paid professionals globally. Now, $100,000 is US number, but if you really want to appropriate it to the Indian scenario, it would be roughly 12 to 18 lakh Indian rupees per annum. The average salary for Six Sigma Black Belt ranges from approximately 70,000 plus dollars per year for a business consultant, which can get appropriated to close to 10 to 15 lakh Indian rupees per annum for a business consultant, and around $130,000, which is roughly 1.3 lakh dollars per year for director of quality. So roughly it would be rupees 30 to 35 lakhs per annum. Now the question is why these expertise are highly paid globally? Why industries are behind these expertise? They're sought after, they're highly sought after these expertise. Let's dig down further and try and understand it. By the way, you have a link of Indeed.com shown over here. You can just check it out on the internet and can go through this report as well. So let's go to the next slide. Again, why is Lean Agile transformation and Six Sigma data analytics are two of the most powerful industrial excellence and analytics skill sets globally? Let's go ahead and understand it. For that sake, let's take one scenario here. Let's keep ourselves in the shoes of buyer and just imagine that we have not received services or products as promised by the seller, even though we paid as per the tagged price. Just to extend our imagination, we paid to seller every time as per the tagged price, and 98 out of 100 occasions, seller served us well, but for a couple of occasions, seller sold us defective products. Now the question is, will we accept those two occasions of defective products? The immediate answer would be absolutely not. Most of us will argue, I paid full price for all 100 occasions, so I must receive best product or service all 100 times. This is my legal right. Seller will counter argue, but I serve you with best product 98 out of 100 times. Without sparing extra minute, we will reply, but I paid you on your tagged price 100 times and not 98 times. As we can see, we won't accept variations even for 2 out of 100 times. Forget about 2, even for 1 out of 100 times, we'll not accept it. When we are paying the full amount, we expect best 100 out of 100 times. Will you agree with me? Let's go to the next slide. Hence, to ensure sellers deliver best product or service 100 out of 100 times, every step of the product making process needs to meet customer expectations every single time. Meeting customer expectation is such a crucial thing because if we meet customer expectations every single time, our customers will be satisfied. If our customers will be satisfied, customers will be loyal, and if customers will be loyal, I can expect they can give me a recurring business. And if I get a recurring business, my business will survive and I can grow. If I'm a seller, it's paramount aspect. Meeting customer expectations every single time is the most important paramount aspect. But there is a problem. Meeting customer expectations every single time is easier said than done. Because for any business, business is what? It's a group of people working, right, together. But when we're saying group of people, to err is human, right? That's called obvious thing. You or me, for that matter, we do make mistakes. So imagine in a business where a group of people are working. So when more than one individual works on more number of tasks with more number of resources, equipment, and material, with more number of challenges for more number of days, one thing is going to be quite common and constant. That one thing is there will be lots of mistakes, errors, variation in the performances, defects, gaps in the performances. Gaps in the sense the difference between actual performance and expected performance. We are going to find this every single day. Now, all these things will come under one umbrella of business problem, which is called inefficiencies. And the global thumb rule says cost of inefficiencies for any company is almost 20 to 25% of the total annual revenue. It is huge and unacceptable. 20 to 25% of total annual revenue companies wasted on inefficiency. At the reduced state, you can imagine companies can have either more profit or they can reduce their price and can have more revenue or more number of customers. They have to reduce the cost of inefficiency, which is quite possible. Now that's the one aspect, that's the aspect of the right pricing or right money. So not only are monetary losses, but inefficiencies also affect delivering right product in right time. So when I'm going to have a defect, when I'm going to have errors and mistakes, I need to rectify those defects. I need to rectify those mistakes or errors, and that will consume time. So if I'm promising or committing my client that I'll deliver this product in next 5 days, with errors, if I take 6 to 7 days, customers will be dissatisfied. And if my customers will be dissatisfied, imagine what's going to happen with my business. customers will fly to my competitors, and I'm going to lose the business right there. And that's the value of working on inefficiencies. So to meet customer expectations every time, one need to track and reduce these unwarranted inefficiencies, variations, mistakes, errors, and gaps and defects. But the billion-dollar question is how to reduce that unwarranted process variations and inefficiencies. The answer is lean transformation, Six Sigma analytics, and process optimization. Fundamental principles of lean, which is all about reducing non-value added process activities or inefficiencies. Six Sigma, which reduces the variation in the performances, and process optimization, which finds and set key process factors at optimum level to get optimum performances or optimum result. So these three fundamental principles will solve most of the business problems across every business functions like manufacturing, production, marketing, HR, finance, purchase, supply chain, and other functions as well. Hence, these analytically driven problem solving expertise are highly sought after all over the world across every single industry. In fact, many universities are encouraging their graduates and postgraduate students, their working alumni, professionals, to learn these expertise and get into the market with problem solving skill as an inherent part of their profile. Don't trust me? Just go through next few slides and you will definitely understand what I'm saying. The next few slides, you'll find the print screens or snapshots of what these globally renowned universities are doing in the area of Lean Six Sigma. They are coming up with certifications. For last 5 to 6, or for that matter, over last 1 decade, many of the renowned colleges started, encouraging their graduates and postgraduates to learn all these things. Of course, they're coming up with relatively higher cost, but at breadth effects, you don't need to even worry about the cost, right? So let's go through it and try and understand the importance in the form of how these global universities are considering or valuing Lean Six Sigma. So Georgia Tech University, very quickly, University of Buffalo, student Six Sigma Black Belt certification. Then University of Washington. You can just go to their website and can really find it out. By the way, these are just few of the examples. There are many, many universities across the globe that will provide these things. But because of time limit, I'm just showing you few examples. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Then you have the Georgia State University. Then you have Ohio State University. Then you have Duke University. Then you have University of Petersburg. All these are globally renowned universities. Purdue University, Northeastern University, Arizona State University, Cornell Engineering. So all these universities now, the simple question you got to ask to yourself, why these universities are promoting and encouraging their students to learn all these things? There must be something in this. There must be something which will be valuable for their careers. Give a thought to this. On that note, we are done with our today's session. Let's go through quick questions, and I hope you like it. Customers won't accept variation even for 1 out of 100 times. True or false? It's true. Customers won't accept variation even for 1 out of 100 times. Meeting customer expectations every single time will lead to recurring business from customers. True or false? Answer is true. You need to meet customer expectations for recurring business. Inefficiencies mean errors, defects, variations, gaps, mistakes within day-to-day business tasks. It lead to losses of 20 to 30% or 5 to 10% of total annual revenue. So what is the percentage of cost of inefficiency out of total annual revenue? Answer is 20 to 30%. And that's huge and unacceptable. Next, problem solving expertise of lean transformation, Six Sigma analytics, and process optimization significantly reduces problem of inefficiency and thus cost of inefficiency. True or false? The answer is true. These expertise help to reduce inefficiencies and thus cost associated with these inefficiencies. And that is why professionals who do have these analytically problem solving skill sets of lean transformation, Six Sigma, or process optimization will be highly sought after globally across the industries. So on this note, thank you so very much for your time. Let's meet up in the next video where we are going to go through Six Sigma as a concept. Uttishta Bharata. Ma Bharati shall rise again in a free glory. Thank you.